Hey everyone, so here's something you don't see every day. The Northwestern John Henry. This engine was built by Alco Models back in the early 80s, and to my knowledge everything is still original. The only thing that's happened to this engine so far is I have painted it black. As you can tell, the tenders are ready to go for decals, but I have not clear coated the locomotive yet. I wanted to make sure I had the correct decals for it before I did so. All of my research that I've done on this engine, this is the in-service version because, and correct me if I'm wrong, the engine that came from the manufacturer did not have all the louvers and grills and whatnot in the front of it. It only had a handful. It didn't have that many from the manufacturer. N&W punched those, I guess, to get the engine to breathe better. And needless to say, this was Steam's last hope, and we all know the outcome of it. But I wanted to get out today because I had a few people requesting to see it. So it's a very well detailed model. I haven't looked at the division point model in person yet to compare notes and see what's different and everything else, but both models, if you can get a hand on them, good luck trying to find a place to run it. It likes the layout here at the club at 36-inch radius. You might be able to go a little tighter than that, but to be honest with you, I wouldn't go tighter than 36 on this. Just because of the cab clearance and the overhangs and everything. The only thing left on this engine that I would like to do is decal it, clear coat it, and put a coal load in it, because she's looking a little empty right now. But otherwise, I mean, it's a beautiful model. I haven't really tried pulling with it yet, but Alco says to add a pound or two of weight. So if I decide to put DCC in this, I'll put DCC in and then add the weight to it. But that's down the road. That's not anything that's gonna happen anytime soon. But I picked this engine up, if you can believe it, 3 years ago. And needless to say, I don't regret buying it. It's one of those engines that I've wanted for a long time, and finally have it. So everything's nice and clean. Not quite sure why the camera keeps going in and out of focus, but I am using my phone. I'm not using a professional camera or anything. So anyway, like I said, guys, what a monster this engine is. I can't wait to get some cars behind it and see how many cars it'll actually pull, and go from there. Guys, have a great one, and I'll see everyone later. Take care.